Hi guys, I'm here today to unbox a special birthday Blythe. I got her for myself, but she's still a special birthday Blythe. I'm the birthday girl, so, you know. Olive is with us. She's going to help me welcome the new girl. I really like to do that kind of thing, to kind of have another doll with me when I'm unboxing a brand new doll. In this case, this doll is not brand new. She, I think, is from 2019. And I don't remember her coming out, but I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to Blythe stuff in 2019. If you look at my blog, I wasn't blogging then. I was busy having, a mental health breakdown and doing EMDR therapy. So I don't recall her coming out at all. But I have been saving up for her since last year, and I'm really excited. Let's just get into it. And this is always the worst part of any unboxing video, when they're covered in like this plastic that you can't really see through. It's just the slightest bit smoky looking. But yes, as you can see, I got Time After Alice. And you know what? I don't know actually anything about her story. I guess she's Alice in Wonderland related. I can guess that. Got Time After Alice because I kept seeing her out of her stock in pictures on Instagram and stuff like that, stories people would share. And I kept being like, I love that doll. When I would go to the post to see the tags, it was always Time After Alice. And I was just like, I don't remember Time After Alice at all, but she's so beautiful. I want her. I'm gonna save up for her. I love a girl with super blushy cheeks, which it looks like she has. And her lip coloring is so interesting. Let's get this plastic off. Oh baby, that new Blythe smell. I know, it's just plastic. See her stock in there? You can see my reflection really well. Great. Those strappy ankle shoes. Looks like that's a headband. I will admit that I don't care for her stock. I don't buy Blythes for their stock. I think sometimes the more gimmicky it is, the less I'm going to use it ever. So I can't say with any honesty that I love her stock. I'm not like a big Alice in Wonderland person. I'm a Peter Pan person. It's different. However, her box really is lovely. Those look almost 3D on my camera. I think it's just the shading, but it really, really pops on my camera. Another reason I wanted to get her is I really like her hair color. It's kind of a gold, which I have a few blondes, and I'm looking forward to seeing how she fits in with my blondes. Like I said, I didn't look at her description or anything that she comes with, so all of this is kind of new to my eye. I see she has one of those special pull charms, which I actually am not a fan of. I like the rings. They feel better to pull to me. That big old crown's gonna make me laugh. I know it. Okay, let's get her out of her box. You know what? She, to me, I don't know, her dress looks a little bit dusty. Isn't that crazy? I mean, she's been in this box since 2019 or whatever. I've had some issues with staining after that many years with dark. Oh, I love this. Sorry, I'm distracted. Yay! Oh, I love this petticoat. And I love the pantaloons with the ribbons. I did not know that was a thing. I didn't mean to do that. These yellow stripes on the other items make more sense to me now. Oh my gosh. Oh. The gradient on her mouth is so beautiful. Should we even bother to put this on her? I'm seeing, I don't know if it'll pick up, I'm seeing a few more, like, it just seems kind of dusty. Which, if she's been stored all this time, that's understandable. It's just kind of interesting to me. This is just like a little bit of thread. But the hem, this hem looks like it really needs to be lint rolled or something. I don't know. You know what this reminds me of? Felicity. American Girl Felicity. What are her earrings? If they're hearts, I'm gonna squeal. I don't know what they are. I guess this is a necklace. It looks super tiny. I'm honestly more thrilled about just the doll and not really any of the stock. Is this one of those big ass stands? I hate these. But I've taken to ordering like light colored and pastel colored stands for my girls anyway. So I'll just give her another stand, I guess. Okay, I'm going to release her. I really want to check out her earrings. I don't know how well this is going to pick up on camera at all, but her hair is multifaceted. Oh wow, I had no idea. Oh my gosh. All I knew was that like her hair to me in pictures looked sort of a strawberry blonde or a coppery gold. Wow, that's really what it is. Wow. They are hearts. I'm so happy. Excuse me, peeking again. Rude. So she's got plastic on her arms. I assume it goes up under her dress to protect her from how dark the fabric is. That's good. Her hair is wrapped up like little churro, like a little taquito. So I think the next step is to get her out of her dress, get off all the plastic that's on her body, and then we'll do her hair last. Yep. She's got some staining on her shoulder, dark blue, so you know it came from her dress. It's like the opposite of a farmer's tan. I'm sort of curious that, like, if I rub it, will it kind of fade, or I feel like there's some dust on her, in her joints, on her chest. Like, I wonder if she would benefit from kind of a scrubbing. There's another little stain right in there. It's not too bad. Honestly, this is not too bad. I'm just glad there's not staining on her face, kind of the way there was with Shelley Victorian. That was kind of traumatic. She's totally fine now. It wiped right off. But, yeah, she's got this little bruised shoulder. Her hair is, to me, fine. I can really see where it's supposed to have waves. It feels, it doesn't feel as much like hay as sometimes they do. So it's soft. I think it really just needs like a patient comb out, a brush out, and a warm water dip. I can see it turning out really nice. I can see blonde strands, I can see copper strands. I love that. Again, I didn't have any idea. It really gives her this glinting, shiny new gold piece kind of glow to her. Her complexion is so pretty. She is shedding a little bit, as Blythes are wont to do. So again, it's not the worst I've ever seen. It's not. It's kind of an interesting nest. And again, not the worst nest. Quite curly there. She's got beautiful brown lashes that just complement her coloring really nicely. As I was dressing her, I was like, I love this petticoat so much, and these bloomers. They just, the material is so nice. They feel really good and soft to the touch. I like the dress less. I don't like the way this is kind of, feels printed plastic. And like it could melt off and slough off. I'm not a big fan of that. I think the color is really pretty, and I really do like this Felicity bodice. I want to pull her pull string, but again, I find it difficult without there being a ring. Let's see if it's difficult. Look at those pretty lids though. It's such a pretty shade. Like the combination of this goldy coppery hair, the sage green lids, the earrings that are kind of brassy, and her makeup. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Ooh, okay, some like, again, it's blue, but it's not the most saturated blue. It's a really dreamy, soft blue. To me, that's April blue because all months have colors. Yes. Oh, they're sort of, I want to say neutral green. Again, like a sagey sort of color that goes really beautifully with her eyes. It's, of course, atrocious on my camera. I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, brown. Okay. Favorite set, obviously. I'm going to leave those. they're kind of a, again, like a, it's a neutral tone, but it's a warm neutral, not very dark. It's light, and again, it goes beautifully with her her hair and her coloring, just like without the blue. Gorgeous. I actually can't wait to change her out of this stock. I always leave a girl in her stock for like a day or two. It's just part of my whole bonding process, if you want to call it that. But I'm excited to change her, and I will do it ASAP. I'll get her other stock pieces out. Okay, I have more thoughts upon unboxing her stock. I love this pinafore. It's so delicate. It's got those bright yellow ribbons, same as on her little pantaloons. And weirdly, I really like it. It's got like some matching lace on her headband with some little flowers on top. I don't dislike this. I wonder how good it would look with other things. Of course, we've got some stripy stockings. These feel quite slick. Not cottony, but rather, you know, very stretchy. We've got her shoes, which aren't... They look to me in the box like they were dark blue, but they're black, which is great. I think that goes with more things. And this tiny necklace, it's kind of the same color as my sweater. Again, I didn't know that or mean to do that. It's so tiny that I can really see myself struggling with it. I don't tend to put necklaces on my dolls. It's just so fiddly. And finally, here's her crown, which I've got to say is pretty, like, honestly, it's pretty magnificent. I don't know how it might fit or not. It's very, very, it's padded in here. It's quite bunchy. I don't know if it would really sit super well on her. But I do love the color. I love these rosettes. It's very fancy. You know, I thought I was going to make fun of it, but it's not that bad. I am going to put her pinafore on her because it's like the pantaloons and the petticoat and the pinafore are my favorite things. I actually really, really like those. I can imagine this looking really cute with a yellow dress or a white dress, brown dress. The possibilities. Yeah, let's get her stockings, her pinafore, and her headband and her shoes on her. I'm not going to do the crown or the necklace. I just, I don't foresee myself ever really using them. I love these little accessories. This is my favorite thing, the pinafore. Oh, I like the pantaloons too. All the really delicate feeling soft, surprisingly soft stuff. I love it. So I only have sort of a vague idea for a name. I would like to name her something that starts with T, I think. Maybe something like Tawny or Tierney, or it might be nice to name her something like Gildy or Gilda. I have a D&D character named Gildy already, but just like her hair really suggests that kind of thing to me. Or maybe something like Ellery. I don't know. These were just names I was thinking of last night. Hi guys, voiceover Jane here. I just wanted to let you know that I have settled on a name, and the name is Tiffany. However, I'm not going to spell it like the 80s Tiffany. I'm going to spell it really insufferably for fun. I'll end with a nice picture of her if I can take one. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's?